Royal Purple Whip Check. We're over here in Irwindale, just cruising around the Pro 2 pits, and I saw this SC300, which is really not a very common car. So I just wanted to chat about it a little bit. So introduce yourself and your car.
Oh, for sure. My name is Arrieta. I'm actually from Washington, D.C., and this is my SC300. So pretty basic, 2JZ GTE, but I'm actually using 1JZ head, so it's, you know, the 1.5, which is also very not common.
Yeah.
But it worked out. Dog box for the transmission, and I'm actually still using the Toyota rear end. So
okay, she's been holding up pretty good.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Haven't blown a diff or an axle all season. So
cool, very cool.
It's been really good there.
Nice. So yeah, I mean, first thing that I noticed when I walk up to this thing is just how much different that 1J head looks. Yeah, I always thought on the 1Js that was the coolest thing, how it said Yamaha, because I grew up riding dirt bikes. So I always wanted a 1J literally just for that. But no, this is cool. So factory intake manifold. What turbo is that?
So it's the G35 900. So
okay, cool.
G35 series.
Sweet.
Spool's amazing. Like I get quick response out of it, and for the 1J, it definitely kicks ass.
Yeah, for sure.
It's really good.
So single gate.
Yeah, single gate.
Single gate, 40, 45?
It's actually 6 mil.
Is it?
Precision.
Okay,
yeah.
Very cool.
So, yep.
Nice, so nice Mishimoto intercooler. What kind of fuel you running on?
So Ignite Racing E85.
Okay.
Yeah, so running that, and then I'm running 1650 fuel injector clinics.
Okay.
Injectors.
Nice, so I don't see a power steering pump on here, so you have electric power steering?
I'm using MR2. Some people hate it, some people don't. I actually did the conversion after St. Louis.
Okay.
And I've been loving it.
Yeah.
I haven't had any issues, and to be honest, like it's been really consistent, so.
Yeah, I have one on my car as well, and I haven't really had any issues with it. I like to be able to just crack that nut loose and adjust it, more pressure, less pressure.
Honestly, so it's been killing it.
Sweet. So what do you rev this thing to?
Right now, it can definitely go a little bit higher, but we have it pretty safe at 78. It's very healthy. Just unfortunately this weekend blew the motor.
Yeah, shoot, sorry man, sorry to hear that.
It's all good.
But I mean, at least you got the off season to get it back going again.
Oh, for sure.
I know you'll be back. Maybe I don't know. So are you gonna stick with the 1JZ cylinder head? Or are you gonna go with the 2J next time?
Probably go 2J for sure. I've been rocking the 1.5 for about 3 years now, so it's been really nice and super reliable. But of course, Formula D is a whole different game.
Whole different ball game, dude, for sure.
It takes up a lot, and you need to just kind of like just throw everything you got at it. So no, definitely gonna probably go full 2J next year.
Yeah.
That'll be probably the only thing that I'm gonna do next year. Cool. Everything else has been worked out really well.
So what kind of clutch do you run?
So I'm running Clutch Master's new FX1000.
Okay.
So twin disc, suited for the dog box. It's been awesome. I haven't changed the clutch once. Both times I dropped the trans. It's been holding just fine, man.
Cool.
Yeah.
Word. Well, it looks really good. I like some of the fabric you got going on. Nice stitch welded chassis. Nice little crankcase vent deal.
Yeah, everything's actually removable. So, you know, drifting, anything can happen.
Of course.
Always get into accidents. So cradle, removable crash bars. We got spares of everything. So very easy to take off and put back in.
So who does the fabric on this thing?
We do. So Insane Waste Motorsports, that's us. It's kind of like our family, you know, so we're all brothers, and my dad and my uncle and family friends. So
very cool.
We all work on it. They all have done a huge part of this build, so and kind of done it all ourselves.
Family, that's awesome.
Yeah, seriously.
That's what it's all about. That's what it takes for sure. You can't do it yourself for sure.
No.
Cool. Well, yeah, let's take a look at the inside. All right, so I mean, first thing that I see is this a custom dash that you have in this thing?
So, a little bit. The actual main part of the dash is still the factory SC300.
Okay.
This is custom, where we have the switch panel and the cutoff. And then right underneath, I have the very nice Link running their G4 Storm.
Okay, cool.
So running that, and then their dash, so.
Yeah, the MXS Strata dash for sure. I'm on Link as well. They have been absolute unbelievable trackside support.
Yeah.
And definitely, I think a wise decision. Definitely having that trackside support is super.
Oh yeah, dude, and the data is just so precise. Like my tuner's from New Hampshire, so literally he logs in and there's just, it's a matter of minutes where he just needs to make an adjustment and we're good to go.
Yeah.
Like he's never worked on an ECU that's been so precise and not be physically in front of the car.
So I see, looks like a completely aftermarket fabricated tunnel. You guys did that?
We did that, yeah. Okay. So all custom. Yeah, it's actually one piece, welded.
Okay.
Had to make room for the dog box.
Yeah.
So, and we made it purposely bigger just so that way it takes us like 5 minutes to jump the trans.
Cool.
So it's just anything we need to service or whatever, we gotta go in there, we can just pull it off. There's no space where it's gonna be holding us back.
Yeah, good. So, and what kind of transmission?
It's the G-Force.
GSR?
Yep, GSR. RTS is actually the guys who took care of it. They've been part of the program since right after Texas. So I just got them, but they've been amazing.
Cool.
Support, yeah.
Rick's pretty solid, and he's definitely he's the plug for sure. He's got all the parts, he's got all the knowledge.
Sure, man. Yeah, the knowledge is absolutely insane. He was a huge help, especially with the gearing and everything.
Yeah, good. So is that a factory steering column?
It is, and a lot of people would change it, but then found they need to.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Exactly. Yeah. It's never given me problems.
Yeah, very cool, very cool. So are those still stock pedals as well?
They are, yeah, still stock pedals. The only thing upgraded would be the clutch master, just because, you know, with the twin disc, it wouldn't, you know, kind of hold. But other than that, everything is still stock. I am still running a cable as well. So
okay,
I kept it pretty simple as possible, just because honestly, like, simple is better.
I think so too. I agree.
Why do all these modifications when not needed?
Yeah, for sure. So you guys, Insane Ways did the cage as well? You guys
Insane Ways did the cage, yeah. So pretty much we built it for Pro 2. The only thing we had to add was the anti-extrusions bars. So
yeah,
that was kind of new a couple years ago. But other than that, the cage itself didn't really have to get changed because we built it within specs.
Looks great, man. Nice and clean.
Yeah.
See, you're a big fan of the red. You like the red?
I do love red. Yeah. Maybe it's a little bit too much. My guys would agree with that, but I love it.
Whatever, dude. You gotta stand out. Right. That's what's up. Right on. Let's check the back out.
For sure.
Let's go.
No, you good.
Oh, drift car things. This thing's got a lot of room in it. That's kind of nice.
Dude, yeah. The SC is definitely a big chassis.
Yeah.
So we can almost do whatever the hell we want back here. But pretty much, I mean, radiators in the back, fuel cell right up front. Definitely one of probably the only ones still using a surge tank.
Yeah.
I could have cleaned that up a little bit. Thinking about doing that for next year for sure. Hitting up radium, see what's going on with there.
Yeah, for sure. But again, like if it's been good to you,
it's been working. Yeah.
Why change it? You know?
Exactly. We've had that for like 3 years, so it's like never had a problem with it. We're using the Mazier water pump.
Yeah.
Had an issue with that.
Yeah, that's actually the same one I have on my car. That's what is that? The WP336 or whatever it is. Yeah, for sure. So Mishi rad.
Yep.
I mean, just look at the big square in the back of this thing. Like I probably would have done it the exact same way, but there's so much room in this chassis.
So much space.
So much space.
Like everything is just designed to where it's supposed to get crushed and then just pull back.
Yeah,
literally.
Right. So for suspension wise, what kind of shocks do you run?
So we're running field suspension.
Cool.
Yeah, we're running their two-way in the rear and then their single up front. Odie's been a really huge help. A lot of their European drivers run the similar setups.
Yeah.
To not make such a dramatic change of going two-way both front and rear, he kind of met us in the middle to just try to like get used to it, get our feet, you know, a little cool there. So.
Cool, man. And then is this thing WiseFab front and rear?
WiseFab on the front and the rear, it's not legal.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So I'm actually using Battle version. So Alex Pfeiffer, he's the owner of Battle version. He's been my sponsor as well, and he's been really good with me. So I run their uppers and their track rods and tow arms. So
nice.
Full adjustability there, honestly.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then you said a little bit earlier that you're still actually running the factory diff.
Yeah. So it's like I said, Toyota. You know,
right.
If it doesn't break, it just works out just fine. I can change these diffs in like 30 minutes. So I know it's not as fast as like a Winner's.
Right.
But we have 4 different options. So I have a 373 that I can use, a 393, and a 408 and a 427.
Right.
So some options.
You can definitely make it work.
Exactly, yeah. And then worst case, you know, we can always re-gear the transmission.
Right.
So there's always, you know, that possibility, but we never had to. So
cool.
It's been working out just fine. And stock axles.
Yeah.
Never blew.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Even with those sticky Achilles on there, huh?
Dude, and I love those tires, man.
Yeah. They're pretty insane for sure.
The best grip I've ever had.
Very cool. I mean, I'd love to see somebody else in kind of a different chassis. It seems to me when I see the Pro 2 lineup, it seems to me it's like, you know, it used to be just straight 240s. Now it's kind of leaning towards straight BMWs, and I like to see somebody else doing something a little different. So this is really cool to me.
Oh yeah, dude, for sure. I mean, I've always loved it. The car has been phenomenal. You know, always can improve. You never know.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
There's always better chassis technically out there, but it's been such a good chassis to me, and who knows, maybe in a couple years, you never know, things would always be room for improvement.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Maybe see a different chassis.
Very cool.
Right now, I'm very happy and satisfied with it. So
cool. I mean, it looks great, man. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, good luck.